Good morning and hello everyone. This is Terry and welcome to my channel. And this is another edition of an Orchid Day. And today, the morning is really chilly out. I had hoped to get my plants outside. I do have some of my cooler tolerant plants still, as I've been saying, but I wanted to move more out. But that's just not going to happen because the temperatures are still in the 40s, even the low 40s, for the rest of this week and into next week, which sucks. But that doesn't suck. You can see those side shoots on those spikes developing very nicely. Love. There's that falconeri. Still no fragrance on my Parkinsonianum. Today, definitely fragrance here. Like a jasmine-y. Like that star jasmine. That is exactly what that is. Confederate. That is Rangeris Moniensis. I want to show you a new acquisition that is very much, for me, really it's a bucket list plant. And let me see here. This is the plant, folks. So what you are looking at, let me remove some of this. I actually got this off of eBay and it came from Thailand. This is a species Phalaenopsis, and it is a deciduous Phalaenopsis, but it's not deciduous all the time. It can be deciduous and usually does lose its leaves. This is Phalaenopsis graciana, and I have this extra sphagnum moss just because it likes a lot of moisture, but the roots have definitely plumped up. It did have leaves on it. This, as you can see, they were yellowing. I mean, it's fairly normal. They should start to develop it should start to develop these soon. And honestly, the other day when I looked at it, I thought I saw what appeared to be a flower spike. And that's what I was looking at right there. If it would focus. You see that? It could be a leaf. That's right. There. Could be a leaf, or it could be a spike. But these like a lot of moisture, and let me just show you what Orchids, orchidspecies.com says about Graciana. Graciana, that's the flower. And also, for more information on this plant, Orchid Web, Orchids Limited, they have a nice video on it. I think it's on YouTube if you want to Google it. Really, really nice. These plants are basically epiphytic plants. These are cool growing plants. Cool, but it's on the cooler end of intermediate. So probably with some extra care, maybe during the heat of the winter, or not the heat of the winter, heat of the summer, I can bring it in the house where it's air conditioned. But you can see it's found in the eastern Himalayas, Myanmar, China, Vietnam, at forest edges, 1,000 meters on up, cold growing epiphyte. Although Andes has said that it can tolerate warmer temperatures as long as appropriate humidity and shading, and also air movement is provided, and that's what I plan to give it in lieu of the higher temperatures that it just will need to go into the house. So it does say large roots, and then it's 1 to 2 deciduous oblong, well, leaves that bloom in the spring. Inflorescence 1 to 2 flowers. This doesn't say it's fragrant. the other site. Actually, I think I have Orchid Web right here. Okay, yeah, that's Orchid Web. That's their picture. There is several pseudonyms that this species is known by. That's what this actually says. Close-up picture, variation in color. Needs high humidity for mounts. Likes a lot of water, and this one says that it has a nice fragrance, which did not say that in the other. But like I said, there is a video on here, and really nice video showing their Gracinas without leaves and with leaves, really nice flowers. And that is Phalaenopsis Graciana. So yeah, I am thinking about keeping it on this little plaque, whatever it is. It's inorganic, and the roots do appear to have survived transport. They do look like they have greened up and have stayed green. Watering this about every other day, not every day, because it's still recovering from transport. It did come from Thailand, which I'm surprised it got here fairly quickly. And I'm not sure whether I'm going to leave the moss on all the time or not, but I have to make sure that it does not get in the area of this crown area, which is where the leaves will originate, and the spikes. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you, and that's a close-up more. Maybe that is a root, but it could still be a flower spike. I don't know. I'm speaking of that thing right there. But anyway, that's what I had for you today. And stay tuned for more. Enjoy your orchids.